So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he was quick to react. And here's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Quality ball. Can he get it through? Brazil finding their passes. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Del Piero. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A probing pass. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Luis Suarez. That was superb goalkeeping.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
And here's Platini. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Cruyff. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Bellingham. Pullet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Pullet is the team's great visionary. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here comes the corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Pullet certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Cruyff. Ferdinand makes the interception. Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. Del Piero. Great ball, and he's in here. And he thumps it clear. And here's Del Piero. Platini. Searching pass he's played there. That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Maldini. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Brazil are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That's tidy. And it's Rijkaard. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's surging through. And that has put paid to that. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Brazil really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Brazil go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substituição em andamento.
And we're off again.
Brazil definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nagatomo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Neymar. And here's Platini. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Messi. Rodri. And they win it back again. Tries to pass it through. Now there tries a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Italy have their second corner now.
Camisa 99. Camisa 24.
He gets big, and And he hits the net! Italy are back in business! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's their second corner of the game. And he shoots! Goal! Brazil! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And very quickly, the substitute made him Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Teremos uma substituição.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Italy have their third corner.
Camisa 21. Deixando o campo para entrar.
Up he goes!
Camisa 18.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Italy get their fourth corner. Big header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Oh, he's burst through! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Batistuta. Hullet. And a chance! Goal! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! A mere formality. Nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's straight offside.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Substituição.
Italy are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Kaká coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Pernis. Passing nice and neat. Oh, it's a great ball here. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it again. Maldini. Now it's Batistuta.
Italy really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Jordi Alba. Neymar. But he's made sure that's not getting through. Pass somewhat off target. Done delicately. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. I think we're just about done here. And here's Van Basten.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de acréscimo.
Now it's Neymar. Thuram concedes a free kick for that. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Threads one in. We are into overtime. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Maldini. And time is up. Brazil have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make